From the KATC Weatherland, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, it was up to 96 for the high today. Not too bad, and a morning start at 75, so that's near normal, but still our afternoon highs continue to stay above normal, and we're going to be pushing maybe 10 degrees above normal as we get into the weekend and early next week. Yeah, that would mean 102, not 92. So let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers so far this year. And 2023, even after today's numbers, the overnight lows lately have been in the mid-70s. So that's actually bringing our numbers down a little bit. But hottest Julys in Lafayette, we're still leading the pack. And with the 10-day forecast, it's a guarantee that July will go in the record books as the hottest one on record between 1893 to 2023, 130-year record. That's following the hottest June on record. And people are asking me online, how can you say this has been the hottest summer on record? Well, you add June, July together. We've never had a hotter 60-day stretch, whether it was July or August, September, or July through August. So hottest summer on record, and August is going to start off very hot as well. High pressure still dominating, and that's going to be edging in over the weekend, possibly bringing the hottest temperatures this summer. That's a pretty tough statement since we've already hit 100 degrees several times and been in the upper 90s for a week at a time. Well, we got that coming as we head into the weekend, and it looks like much of next week as well. Weak high pressure at the surface allowing for very light southwesterly winds, so it's a tough forecast on how low our temperatures are going to go, but overall, all is quiet on Power Doppler 3 this evening. We did have a few isolated showers over toward Baton Rouge and down to the south, but I forgot to take those images out because now all is quiet. So here's the upper level pattern. We see that upper level ridge as we move it through the rest of the week and matriculate toward the weekend. We'll see high pressure getting a little bit closer to Louisiana, and then as we head into early next week, it's sitting on top of us. That means perhaps not only very hot temperatures, perhaps ozone air quality issues, and on top of that, with a little bit more humidity, we're going to see those heat indices climbing way above 110. Today we topped out at 103, 104, tomorrow 104, 105, and as we get into next week, it looks like triple-digit heat almost in the books at this point. As we look at the tropics, not a whole lot going on. A little disturbed weather here by Florida, the Bahamas. Not a whole lot going on there. Also in the eastern Caribbean, no concerns there. Bermuda high pressure ridge dominating much of the Atlantic, but a tropical wave that the National Hurricane Center is keeping an eye on. This wave right here, they actually upped the odds to about a 40% chance, a medium percent chance of developing in about a week's time. It's going to happen sometime later this week and early next week somewhere out here, but whatever would develop will probably stay out in the Atlantic. So no concerns for the Gulf of Mexico other than that high heat, and we're going to have more of that. Mid-70s overnight tonight. Tomorrow will favor upper 90s. We'll go 97 though for Lafayette, and then as we head into Friday, much the same, maybe a few more clouds, but temperatures getting way up there once again, and not much green out there indicating your rain chances no better than 5 or 10% on any given day. Lower 70s at least for northern portions of Acadiana. We'll be hopeful for that. Temperatures closer to the mid-70s I-10 corridor and low to mid-70s across the coastal parishes, but I think about 75 is going to be it for most of us. 96 to 98 the high for northern portions of Acadiana. Pretty much the same on I-10, and the coastal parishes maybe a little bit better. Model picking up on maybe a few isolated showers. That's those areas in orange that may cool off some spots, but again, rain chance awfully low. As for the heat index, up to about 103 to 105 tomorrow, and as we move into Friday, temperatures just about the same, but you see those heat indices climbing up maybe 104 to 106, and that's going to be the trend going into the weekend. So 75 the overnight low tonight, a quiet July evening overall, and right near normal. We'll take that, but another above normal day tomorrow. 97 the projected high. Light and variable winds, that doesn't help. You'd like to have a little bit of a breeze when you have these type of temperatures, and as we move into the weekend and beyond, our winds actually turn northerly. So look at this, triple-digit heat, 100-plus degree temperatures Sunday, maybe through next Friday. If not 100, it's going to be 99 on some of those days, but that is one heck of a hot forecast, and rain chances scant. Maybe they pick up a little bit toward the end of next week, but be prepared. More high heat.
Don't northerly breezes normally mean cooler?
Yes, very good question. But when the wind's out of the north, it's not coming out of the Gulf of Mexico, which is a cooling effect for us. So when we get our 100-degree temperatures most likely when the wind turns west to north, and we'll have northerly winds this weekend.
The more you know.
There it is. Yeah, brace yourself.
Thanks, Rob.
Exactly.
Yes.